Why do smart people struggle more with decisions? It seems a paradox. They possess superior intellect. They analyze deeply. Yet many find themselves stuck. They remain indecisive. Their brilliance becomes a barrier. This isn't about simple choices. It's about significant forks in the road. Strategic investments. Business systems. Scaling opportunities. The very areas demanding clarity. The very areas demanding action. Smart minds are wired differently. They see more variables. They anticipate more outcomes. They consider more possibilities. This comprehensive view often leads to paralysis. They become overwhelmed by choice. Too much data. Too many angles. Too many what-ifs. This is analysis paralysis in action. It's a common trap. Your brain processes endless scenarios. It seeks the optimal path, the flawless strategy. But life rarely offers perfection. Business rarely waits. Consider strategic investment. A smart investor studies every report. They dive into market trends. They model countless projections. They seek the absolute best entry. The fear of sub-sabotaging loop. It leads to inaction. Inaction, in business, is a decision. It's a costly one. Scaling income demands agility. It requires testing ideas, launching products, embracing feedback. A smart person might delay. They might refine endlessly. They might perfect the ideal offering. Meanwhile, competitors launch. They iterate. They capture market share. The good enough executed quickly often beats the perfect that never ships. Cognitive overload is real. Smart people use more mental energy. They weigh more options. They calculate more risks. This intense processing drains their reserves. Decision fatigue sets in. It compromises subsequent choices, even simple ones. Imagine a busy CEO. They spend hours dissecting a single, complex market entry strategy. By afternoon, trivial operational decisions feel monumental. Their capacity is depleted. Their efficiency drops. Their overall productivity suffers. Then there's the illusion of control. Highly intelligent individuals often believe their intellect can conquer uncertainty. They feel they can predict every twist. They can mitigate every risk. This belief is seductive. It's also fundamentally flawed. The world is inherently unpredictable. Markets shift. Technologies emerge. Consumer behaviors evolve. Accepting uncertainty is a powerful leap. It frees you from the endless quest for absolute certainty. It allows you to move forward, to make informed yet imperfect decisions. So, how do we empower the smart mind? How do we turn this analytical strength into decisive action? We build systems. We embrace new frameworks. First, embrace heuristics and rules of thumb. Not every decision warrants a deep dive. Set clear boundaries. What's your go threshold? What's your no-go signal? For investments, define your risk tolerance. Specify your entry criteria. Stick to them. This simplifies choices. It reduces cognitive load. Second, define good enough. What's the acceptable minimum viable product? What's the satisfactory profit margin? What's the reasonable return? Action beats inaction, especially when the cost of perfection is stagnation. Ship your product. Launch your service. Refine later. Third, prioritize decisiveness over perfection. Speed matters. In business, speed is often a competitive advantage. The market rewards those who move, not necessarily those who move perfectly. Make a choice. Learn from it. Adjust course. Fourth, batch decisions and automate. Reduce the number of choices you face daily. For routine tasks, create systems. Set up recurring payments. Automate email responses. Delegate effectively. This preserves your mental energy for truly strategic decisions. Productivity hacks are often decision reduction hacks. Fifth, understand opportunity cost. What are you losing by not deciding? By waiting? The perfect investment might never materialize, but capital sitting idle loses value. The ideal business partner might never appear, but your project remains dormant. Inaction has a price. Calculate it. Feel it. Sixth, de-risk. Don't delay. Instead of waiting for zero risk, find ways to make smaller, reversible bets. Test markets with minimal investment. Launch a beta product. Seek early feedback. This allows forward movement without full commitment. It's a calculated learning process. Finally, focus on systems, not just outcomes. Intelligent minds often fixate on the end result. Shift your focus. Build robust, repeatable systems. For passive income, this means creating processes, automating operations, delegating tasks. A good system generates consistent results, regardless of perfect individual decisions. It builds resilience. Consider these practical applications. For strategic investment, develop a disciplined buying framework. If a stock meets criteria X, Y, and Z, you buy without hesitation. For business scaling, launch your beta program. Get real user data. Iterate based on feedback, not endless internal debate. For productivity, block out your focus time. Stick to your schedule. Don't reevaluate your calendar every morning. Your intelligence is a formidable asset. Don't let it become a burden. Embrace these strategies. Transform your analytical power into decisive action. Make your smart mind your greatest ally, not your toughest adversary. The path to wealth, scaling, and true productivity lies in impactful decisions, not endless deliberation.